Hello friends, welcome to our channel, the Coder Lakshya, and today we are going to learn about conditional statements in Python. So first of all, let us see what did we learn in the last video. So we learned about arithmetic operators, comparison operators, and logical operators. That arithmetic operators are like plus, minus, multiply, divide, etc. And comparison operators, for example, comparison operators are greater than, lesser than, is equals to, not is equals to, etc. And logical operators are and, or, and not. Okay, so let us get started. So what are these? These control structures help in making decisions when a program is being executed. Okay, so first decision control structure is if statement. Depending on certain conditions, only a few statements are executed. Okay, and if else statement. Depending on a condition, if true or false, statements are executed. And elif, it is a combination of else followed by if. Okay, so now decision depending on conditions. So in a simple program, we first begin, then statement 1, then statement 2, then statement 3, and then end. Okay, it's a sequence. And in an decisional program, first we start our program, then we make a condition, and if the condition is true, then this part of code will be run. Okay, and if the condition is false, then it will stop. And in a conditional statement consisting of if, else, and elif, then first it will start, then it will check the condition. If the condition is true, then it will run the if code, and if the condition is false, then it will run the else code, and then it will end. Okay, so it's a flow. That was a flow chart. It's a flow chart. Okay, and now how does this if statement work? So first we write if, and then we write a condition. If that condition is true, then only this statement 1, statement 2, and statement 3 will be done. Okay, and if the condition is false, then this statement 4 will be running. Okay, which is inside the else statement, and statement 5 is outside the if and else statement. Okay, so in Python, a colon is mandatory after declaring if statement and else statement. Okay, multiple, if this condition is true, then it will run multiple statements associated with an if or else statement due to indentation, these, and else statement 4 will be run. Okay, so now if elif else, first I will write if, then I will write a condition. If that condition is true, then it will run this statement, and if that condition is not true, then it will check this condition. If this condition is true, then it will run this statement, and what if this condition is also false, then it will run this statement 3. Okay, and rest of the code is this: condition 1 is true, execute statement, condition 1 false, and condition 2 true, then it will execute statement 2, and condition 1 and condition true or false, execute statement 3, execute rest of code. Okay, so let me explain. So if this condition 1 is true, then it will execute statement 1. Okay, and if this condition 1 is false and this condition 2 is true, then it will execute this statement 2, and if these both conditions are false, then it will execute statement 3, and then rest of the code. Okay, so our first activity is, you have finished with your exams and your mother has promised if you get above 70%, she will take you to your favorite place, Baskin Robbins. Write a program to check this condition. Okay, so I'm gonna write this program. First, I will make a new file, and then I will write marks. We will take a variable name marks. Then we will take an input. Enter your marks. So now I will write if this if. Then I will write condition if marks is greater than or is equals to. We learned about this greater than and is equals to in our previous video. 70. Okay. If the marks are greater than or is equal to 70 colon, then what will it do? Then it will, let me check please. If marks is greater than or is equals to 70, we don't have to write space here. Okay, are greater than or is equal to 70. So if the marks are greater than or is equal to 70, then it will print Baskin Robbins. Okay, and if the marks are not greater than 70, then we will write else print better luck next time. Okay, and then we will save it. I will save it as conditions. Then save. Okay, I will save it and I will run it now. So it is saying enter your marks. So let us suppose my marks are 91%. Okay, so it's saying not support between instances of string or okay. 70. We have to write these codes here. Okay. Now save and now run. Now suppose my marks are 91. Then I will enter. Then Baskin Robbins. It's saying that now I can go to Baskin Robbins because my marks are greater than 70. Okay, and what if my marks are lesser than 70? So let's say my marks are 69. Let's say 69. Suppose. So better luck next time. So it's working properly. So our next activity is modify the above code to include what to do if the students didn't score above 70. So we have done that already. Now our next activity is suppose Baskin Robbins have developed a kiosk to help the customers in buying their different ice cream pack options. Customers can enter the number of persons and it will suggest which pack to go for. Write a program to simulate this. 1 small or regular, 2 double, 3 or 4 family pack, 5 or 6 happens pack. Greater than 6, print the entire options and ask them to select. Okay, so let us make this. Okay, so first I will make a variable number persons is equals to int integer and then input. So I will take input, I will take a message, enter the number of persons. Okay, and then round brackets closed. Now I will check if no person number of persons is equals to, we will write 2 is equals to 1, then print, then it will print small or regular, small or regular. Now we will make one more condition. Elif number of persons is equals to double is equals to 2. Okay, then colon, and then it will print, double. Okay, double. And what if there are 3 persons? Then we will make one more condition. Elif number persons is equals to 3. Then it will print family pack. Okay. Family pack. Okay. Now elif number of persons is equals to 4. Then it will print happiness pack. Okay, and then okay, so 3 or 4 and 5 or 6. Okay, by mistake I written only 3. 3 or we have to write or here. Okay, we don't have to write this. I am deleting this. Okay, 3 or number of persons is equals to 4. So we are checking that if numbers of person is 3 or the number of person is 4, then it will print family pack. Okay, and now elif number persons is equals to 5 or number persons is equals to 6, that will print happiness pack. Okay, and then else it will print else colon, then it will print small or regular, then print double, not will print family pack, and then it will print happiness pack. Okay, so we are printing the entire menu now. Happiness pack. Okay, so now let us save it and then run it. Okay, so it's asking us to enter the number of persons. So I am writing 1. So it is saying us small or regular. Now if I write 2 here, then it will print double. If I write 12, then it will print the entire menu. And if I write 4 here, then it will say us family pack. Okay, if we write 3, then also it will print family pack. If I write 5, then it will print happiness pack. If we will write 6, then it will also print happiness pack. Okay, so let us check our next program. So our next activity is results are out, and you found that you have scored above 85%. Okay, so you get rupees 100 from your mother. Now the difficult part comes: which ice cream to buy? butterscotch ribbon second choice, and melted chocolate fudge first choice is your favorite. You decide to check the cost of ice cream and buy. Write a program to get the cost of ice creams and print each one to buy. Okay, so I will write in this file only. So I will first write chocolate is equals to input, enter the cost of chocolate fudge. Okay, and now I will write if chocolate is equals to is lesser than or is equals to 100. I will write int here indeed to make it an integer. Lesser than or is equal to 100, then it will print buy chocolate fudge. Okay, and otherwise else it will print butterscotch ribbon. Otherwise it will print butterscotch ribbon. Okay, and now let us save it and then run it. So it's asking for the cost of chocolate fudge. So let us say 100. So it will say buy chocolate fudge. And if the cost is 101, then it will say butterscotch ribbon. And if the cost is lesser than 100, suppose 99, then it will say buy chocolate fudge. Okay, so this program is also working fine. So let us see what did we learn in today's class. We learned about if statement, if else statement, and elif statement. So I hope you got to learn something new from this video. Please like this video and subscribe my channel. If you want to learn Python in Hindi, then you can check out my second channel. The name of the channel is the Coder Lakshya Hindi. So we will meet in the next video. Till then, thanks for watching.